Ah, well. Hello, hello. It has been exactly quite a few days, actually. But here we are with this again. Everything looks fine, so just gonna go right in. It's only been 5 minutes. I have to set up a whole lot of things. Let's see what we got.
Oh! Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons now.
Yep, thank you for that. Got quite a few things to look at. Nothing here, really.
Well then.
Let's see, we're not full up on our stock. So this is just gonna be looking for now. Yeah, I got the same issue I had last time, and no money, sadly. So I don't think we're going to be able to do anything at all. I think we're good with the demons we have, though. So let's keep pushing like that. We left off in Lucifer's Palace. Not my favorite place. I see that demon crawling up already. I hope I don't have to keep refreshing the chat, because that'd be pretty annoying, but... Anyway. Weird roundabout he just did, but whatever. We do know about them. This is light work. We're just gonna keep breezing through this dungeon. This is the Chaos Dungeon. This is where you find the Chaos boss, or well, the law boss, if you're going the good guy route. Level up. Yep. Essentially, try to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. This room changes depending on which doors you go through, so it's not... There's only like 2 versions of this, like an entire room. Like I said, we have to figure out which door goes where. So it's going to be a big-ass process of trial and error. Unfortunately for me. I really hate these types of puzzles. And they do bring you all the way back. So it's not like one door leads to a whole different door, and then back is another different route. This is a new area. There's 2 chests. I'm going to keep looking at the top. One of these is going to be a boss room, and I think there's going to be multiple. There it is.
You've come. It seems you mean to accept the world of chaos. I respect your efforts in that regard. But allowing God's order to stand as well will never do. Sadly, your soul, stained as it is by hope, is valueless.
What fix?
We aim for nothing less than the total elimination of order in this universe. And our ideal world cannot come about while a son of man like you wanders the earth. As one of Lord Lucifer's generals, I will dispose of you.
Yeah, Lucifuge here is like the steward of hell. If you're gonna go through the lore of the religion. Well, the deep religion, not basic Christianity. Wonder if I can get away with putting up a little bit of the volume. But anyway. Was there a fix for the vertical thing while streaming? Like I asked, what was the issue exactly? I had many issues, but if you mean like not watching it in vertical and having to watch it in horizontal, just if you go to the channel, I'm pretty sure there should be two streams going on at the same time. I think. I would hope. I'm on my phone, so I can't really see it, but it is what it is. But yeah. God damn, I just got a sharp pain in my chest. Anyway. Let's see. What is he weak to? I have no clue. But we don't have a tab, so I don't have to worry about dying and coming back. Fire is decent. We keep doing around the same amount of damage. I don't know if I like that at all. It uses 1/3 of the screen and looks weird. You're just gonna have to watch horizontally then. Vertical is mostly for your phone, so it's not really meant to be watched on a PC screen, unless you full screen, in which case you're kind of nerfing yourself because you're watching on a smaller screen. But yeah, the vertical streams are mostly for people that just scroll through. Wind. Okay. So no wind. Got it. I should start looking these up, but that would kind of defeat the purpose, I'd say. What did he hit us with, exactly? I was looking away. It's probably physical. Or dark. Dork. But yeah, if you go to the channel, you'll see 2 streams at the same time. One's called Vertical, one's not. I did that on purpose, and I thought it would help me with the chat, but it did not, so. That's why it took so long starting, because I had to go in and do that. This shouldn't be too bad now, so no wind. Gun. Okay, no gun. We're gonna have to switch out Vishnu. Yep. This isn't going very well. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It's a hell of a lot of damage. Swap. So no wind and darkness, I'm assuming. That is beyond perfect, but he's got shit for skills, so. Oh, that is even better, actually. Yeah. Just have to use magic. See, now we're getting somewhere. And I got a smirk. Everything's great. I don't need to heal. I hope. Trying to listen back on the stream. I can only watch the vertical one, obviously. I can watch the horizontal, but I feel like that's a waste of CPU, which I'm not really using that much anyway. Twitch is using a GPU, and I'm only using about 6% of the CPU on OBS, which isn't much. But yeah, Lucifuge, pretty cool guy. He's about to die though, so. Like another. Let's do that. Another Berserker God will do the trick. I thought she had Endure. I guess not. Goodbye.
My lord, I am sorry. Please, reclaim what is rightfully ours.
So yeah, we're gonna have to be doing this every now and again. We had like 4 mini bosses in the other dungeon and in Purgatorium, and here we're gonna have like 4, 2 maybe. Let's see, I know Belial is gonna be one of them, and I forget the other ones. They're gonna be demons, obviously. But yeah, I don't remember the rest. Alright, we'll come back, Vishnu, and we're about close in mana. So let's use Lakshmi, because she has Endure, and Alilat does not. Which is a big thing. Especially for a healer. This is probably the most, I don't want to say min-maxed, but well-balanced. Wrong way. Well-balanced fusions I've done. Do I even care about any of you? Not really. Just hurry up and die. We did have Masakato right there, but again, he's kind of useless in this form. We can fuse him again, I think. We unlocked him for fusion. But that's going to require me to do a bunch of shit. We're back to the main hall again. It's just a matter of checking every single door that we have not scanned yet. Going through it, checking what's behind it. Making sure there's a boss through it. Nothing here. This is a whole different room. There's 3 of these versions then. Yep, he's coming at me. Don't have time to scan.
Stray lamb, who could not choose either path. I give you this advice out of goodwill. If you think that frail humans can survive without yielding to demons or God, you are mistaken. But it is not too late. Let us walk together the path of chaos. So, there will be no taking advantage of you, I see. Then I, the tyrant Belial, will crush you along with humanity's hope. In the past, I reached enlightenment. Order makes this world stagnant. That is why I fell in with Lucifer and gifted humanity with countless ordeals. Humans cannot attain strength on their own. I will teach you that.
Yeah, this is one of the things that makes this game pretty cool. And it's the non-static bosses. Because they're not just static sprites on the screen like normal, or like mini bosses or anything. Plus, they're pretty big. Pause. The sprite work's pretty big. Gives you a sense of scale, I guess. Don't really fit on the screen, so you can't really admire the whole design, but I think that's fine in the end. I don't think fire is gonna do anything, to be honest with you. I may just have to switch at some point. Wow, that's disgusting. Okay, well, I guess we're not buffing. If you can just do that and heal. No point in wasting time then. Damn. Oh, I almost died there. I was coughing. Well, let's see. Nothing I can do against Megidola. Garbage. But I'm assuming he uses fire of some sort. I don't know why I get that feeling. Weirdly enough, everybody's weak to fire. That's quite a predicament. Yeah, let's get some ice in there. If he hits us with something like ice and force, I'll be pretty pissed off. Might as well heal. No B chain. Luckily I have a bunch of mana or magic power stuff. See, there we go. Ice shit. I hope I'm not weak to it. I haven't checked. No, it's just fours. We already beat Lucifuge, so we're actually good on that. How much damage is this going to do? He's going to heal for all that damage I do anyway. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. As long as he doesn't heal again, this is not going to be too bad. Okay, that sucks. Okay, that sucks too. You know, I really wanted to concentrate with Lakshmi, but I guess I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to relegate her to just healing all the time. So electricity is about the same. That's sad. Luckily, he's missing quite a bit. So, I mean, I think it happens more in Apocalypse. But I did talk about how buffing and debuffing past a certain number, which is +2, which is kind of halfway, but you know what I mean. If you buff and debuff to the max, the enemy will always have a skill that can remove buffs and debuffs, so I think that's just a thing in Apocalypse, but here it could also be a trigger that when you buff and debuff, you'll automatically heal and use Silent Prayer. Because that also happens, bosses do have triggers that can cancel out stuff like that if you do a certain action, which sucks, but it is what it is. As you can see, he's only attacking. Normally it would be like, oh, I gotta buff, I gotta debuff, and I gotta heal, gotta do this. So it's a bit of a gotcha, or a trick. Normally you wouldn't know what the hell to do, so you'll just be like, how the fuck do I beat this? He's gonna keep healing and debuffing. But yeah. If you ever play SMT, whatever, or a spin-off, and a boss just suddenly does, like, invincible shit like that, then you'll know why. Concentrate, yeah. It's a bit of a yap session, but we're past it now. Keeps going for me, huh? And I keep dodging it. That's actually really nice. There we go.
That's it. Good. You have overcome me and will only grow stronger. That's right. This is the essence of chaos. Glory be to chaos.
We're not really getting XP anymore, and I'm glad we can get the hell out of here. The Hall of Eternal Light. Well, Lucifer is the light bringer. Or the Morning Star, if you want to call him that. So yeah, we talked about this in the Purgatorium, the Angels dungeon, the Law and Order dungeon. That was more of a beautiful, or that was more of an ugly perfection, to the point where it was so perfect, so orderly, to the point where it became just nasty. indescribable, even. But Chaos here follows the more... Yeah, I'm catching my train of thought. Chaos here is more of a beautiful, well, chaos, beautiful freedom. And it's pretty much the ultimate stage of entropy, which is a level of chaos in any given thing or system. And it seems, I'm no scientist, but it seems to me like the end result of chaos is just order. Everything decays the same, everything ends up being the same, to the point where there's nothing happening. No reactions, no output, no energy, no nothing. And I'm talking about strictly scientifically. But you can see how it applies to this, obviously. This is so much better. You mean the SMT? I mean, we're almost done. I'm not going to postpone it too much. But yeah, that's why everything looks so pretty compared to like the Angels domain, which just became ugly and indescribable nothingness. This layout. Yeah, the layout for the 3DS is pretty easy to get down, I guess. I don't have to do much. I just cloned the display, or the... because it's both screens. And I just put the bottom one at the bottom, obviously. Make it look nice. There's nothing at the very bottom because I don't have anything to put there. I feel like putting a picture or something would be too much. There's a Samael. One of my favorites in this game specifically. Can't... We'll never... level 90. So we can try. Everybody levels up in this game? Yeah, pretty much. Obviously it's less if you're in the stock, but... I have a good feeling. Never mind, I don't have a good feeling. So it's basically just modern Pokemon, essentially. I don't mind any of this, I can just use Salvation. Never mind, I can't do a goddamn thing. I can run, can't I? Yeah, Samael's design is pretty nice. Even though he's considered probably like not a fallen angel, but sometimes he is. Just depends on the lore, I guess. Nobody's dead. I don't think so, no. Well, never mind. Can't heal herself. You always wanted to play this game? Well, that's what the stream is for. If it's that interesting, then I would say you should probably give it a try. It is hard, but it's probably one of the best JRPGs, best stories, best designs, best direction, best script. I will happily glaze this game at any point. At any moment of any time.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead.
Let us prepare, actually. Python could go away. Yeah, save. Nearing 40 hours. A lot of which is just me farming and doing stuff.
A strong demon ahead. Do you want want to go on.
Well, there shouldn't be any stutters or anything, but you should probably play it anyway.
Wait! Don't move another inch.
I forgot we had a final terminal. This is the last one, I think.
We meet again, kid. Guess my keenly trained intuition still got it. I'm not sure how it works, but this is a terminal too, right? Beat me all you want, but I'm still the guardian of the terminals, and that means I can't let you in. Sorry, but you won't be escaping this domain. If you want to use this place, then you gotta get by me, and I won't make it easy on you. Sorry, but I've got a good feeling that I'm going to win this time. You'll see. I prepared the perfect strategy to beat you with the toughest demons I could find. Your life is mine!
Wow. Good job. I feel like half of the times we've seen him, we didn't see him because I was grinding some things maybe, I don't know, but he seems more like a... Well, he keeps being Joey Wheeler half the time. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but anyway. I feel like SMT4, and by extension, part of Apocalypse, is pretty much just exactly like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. And what I mean by that is they reuse the same like 3 or 5 voice actors all over the game for every NPC in the game. And I don't know if you've noticed that, anybody watching, but they do. Let's see, I don't know if Gun's gonna do anything. How does Smirk work? Smirk basically means, well, when you evade a hit, the enemy misses, or something like that, you get smug, so you get a smirk. And that's basically like a free evasion on the next hit on you. In Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure it also is a free critical hit. So it is pretty bad. There's even a skill in Apocalypse that lets you get a free smirk upon using it. And it goes away after every attack, obviously. So if I use like a status skill, it goes away. Try not to waste it like that. The enemy can get it too, though. There's even memes of Flynn, the main character, smirking. So if you ever see that on an SMT like meme page or something, that's what that means. Not that anybody ever remembers anything before Persona 5, obviously, but that's that. This is small time jumps, basically, so this shouldn't be too bad. I feel like... Yeah, that was going to be a bad idea. So, I can't do much. Gun, I forgot what worked and what didn't. I'm assuming gun and physical don't work on ranked up. I don't know about the goat. Wow, that was fast. Oh, alright. There was a little message there I should have read. Okay, we're doing this now, huh? Full of debilitation shit. I mean, I could heal. It's not that big of an issue. I'll just remove debuffs and nice. And keep it pushing. I don't know their weaknesses, but this is actually kind of like getting to me a little bit. Alright, good job. Was that a repel? Did I? Anyway. I can't do much. I feel like that was not a good idea. I don't remember now. No, it was. It was just me.
Your victory isn't as clear-cut as you might think. Our battles so far have just been warm-ups. Yeah, Barong and Rongda. There's only one thing I can see resulting from fusing those two. Here goes! Shiva's the most powerful demon. Anyone can see that. I can honestly say, this is the most powerful demon I could summon. Every time we meet, I get the short end of the stick. But not this time.
Yeah, Shiva's pretty good, and that's just busted. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Nothing I can do against Almighty, so we're actually not in a good spot right now. Shiva's like a step above Vishnu. As far as demons go, I'm not saying in general. Because I have no clue. Good job. That was a light attack. I think it's not good for me. You guys aren't gonna live against physical stuff, which I think he might repel or he might be resistant to, so we have to keep trying now, I guess. Whittle him down. This isn't gonna work. Oh, he takes gun. Nice. I'm not worried about EXP or anything. I can just grind that off camera, so I'm not gonna bother with reviving the stock. We'll just do what we can, little by little. 200 by 200. Nice. This shouldn't do that much. That's kind of what I might have expected, but not really. We're still good though. Have to revive on the next turn because I gotta heal. Alright, he didn't actually touch us thanks to Vishnu, which I'm glad we have a repel or drain physical. One of the more common shits we can get past or get through. Sadly, Almighty is going to be a bit more common as well. As long as Vishnu or as long as Shiva doesn't actually use Almighty, then we should be okay, because that's going to be the worst thing we can deal with. Well, there's that. Thankfully, he's kind of stupid with the targeting. I can't do much, to be honest. Hopefully he doesn't have anything against me debuffing him. Hopefully. I was gonna switch out, do a different thing, but I think he's about to lose it, so just keep pummeling him for now. Like I said, little by little, it's all gonna stack up.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with you? Can't you see how much trouble I went through to fuse Shiva? Fine. I'll let you have this terminal. You've taken all the terminals now. All right. I admit defeat. I should have seen this coming against the samurai.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good right now. Here's one quest we could only complete.
Man, I give up when it comes to you. You put me right out of a job. Sometimes I'm a young girl, and at other times I might be a guard who watches over the city. I was inspired by reruns of an anime I used to watch. I did this job just to transform every day. But that all ends now. I'm going back to my family. I probably won't ever see you again. But good luck staying alive. See ya.
Activating scan mode. This seems to be a type of terminal too. This is the Lucifer Palace terminal. A link with other terminals is established now.
Yeah, like I was saying, this is a quest you can only do in neutral route. Because you don't have access to both dungeons in any other route, so... yeah. All you get is that. 10,000 Maka and that little ending right there with the Terminal Guardian. Which is pretty cool. I forgot all about that, but on we go. Still have maybe 2 mini-bosses, maybe... no, I don't want that. All good. All we're missing is severe skills. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. No need to go back. I don't have anything to buy. And when we're done with this, we can still roam a little bit more, so... where the hell would we go, though? Funnily enough, that's a Twitch bot. Can't delete, can't do anything on Twitch. Now, would you say Twitch is worse or better in this regard as far as kick comparisons go? Now you have returned from the depths of Tartarus. There's a name I would rather not hear again because I'm not fond of when I played Persona 3. I gotta revive. God damn. You know, I'm not too mad at people only watching the vertical one, but I do wish more people were on the horizontal stream, because that'd be a bit better. The vertical ones are not going to be up. They're going to be unlisted. They're going to be deleted. They're only there for engagement. As you would. The name does traumatize all. The chat doesn't even show on camera, the vertical chat. And I don't have the chat up on to show on the vertical screen. So yeah, anything that happens on the vertical streams is kind of like stays on the streams. But if you want the chat to persist and a bigger screen, obviously go look at the horizontal stream. I keep yapping and I keep forgetting what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Save. And to be honest, Twitch isn't really any better than Kick. I mean, unless you're a big name that's playing the big thing right now, you might as well not even bother on the platform. I'll be honest with you. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I want to go up then. Somehow this feels wrong. Well, maybe not. Maybe it is. Nothing here. Right. Gotta find a way to get over there. There, actually. How would I do that? You know, door, nothing. We've been through everything. Haven't been through that stuff in the back. So that was a terminal. That's a portal. Never mind. And they're marked. So we've been through it. Here we go. No, you don't. There we go. Somehow I feel like it's a bad idea to keep exploring like an idiot. Yep, just keep targeting the weak one. Okay, what do we do now? Could try to talking to him, or I could always flee. That's literally an option. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to suffer a little bit. Yeah. Like I said, no need to fuse. We don't have the money to actually fuse good stuff. And I'm not wasting the demons that I have on dumb shit. Where does this go? Okay, that fucking sucks. Okay, somehow I gotta get all the way back and remember exactly where I was supposed to go. I had a feeling. Yep. Don't ever talk to me or my sons again. Now where the hell? That wasn't it. Okay, next door. See, a little number marker would have been so much nicer. Now I have to guess where the hell I'm going. All because I made one wrong turn. Oh man. So this was going up, I think. Amazing. Yeah, that's the only way to go, so... It wasn't through that door, sadly. Curiosity is gonna kill me. Yep. So we're good. On the right track. There's 2 doors. That's not good. That might be too obvious. Let's take the left. Morningstar Hall. We have done it, and there might be a boss in between Lucifer and us, so I'm gonna save. I hope I did save. I got this urge to save again, but let's go. Nope, nothing hitting me in the middle. Might have been an apocalypse thing. Beat of life. Gold death mask. Okay, now we're getting into, for those of you that have never played the game, easily one of the best final bosses in all of SMT, as well as one of the best soundtracks, both Phase 1 and Phase 2. And you'll see what I mean by beautiful chaos and disorder that we talked about earlier. But here we go.
I'm detecting a strong demon ahead. Do you want to go on?
So you returned from the world of possibilities too. I have heard what befell Jonathan. And next? You plan to kill the Demon Lord Lucifer? Do not do this. You've seen it. That demons are the embodiment of humanity's limitless desires, and Lucifer is their king. He's the desire of all humans. There is no way you can triumph. We both began as casualties. I would weep to see you die. But then, if you're here, I assume nothing I will say will sway you, eh? I did want to avoid this, you know. I wanted to avoid using this power on you.
Look up at me and behold the Demon Lord Lucifer. The light of hope you saw in the world of the sons of man, will it shine without wavering, even before me? I am the radiant morning star which lights the way to the sons of man. Come, I shall grant your yearning desire for battle.
Okay. I don't know its weaknesses. I don't think it's going to have any, specifically. And I'm pretty sure it's just going to use dark attacks. So... Lakshmi might be out. We'll see. Gonna have to do this as carefully and as perfectly and as planned out as possible. Fire might kill me, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Good. We can still use that. Okay, not doing too good right now. This is actually very bad. Ah, shit. They're panicked. They might not move, and that's a bad thing. Damn, I really should have turned out the music in the main menu. But it's too late now. If we die, I'll do that. I did save, thankfully. Wasted a smirk. That's fine. I'll try to debuff him. I'm not going to go +3 just in case, because you never know. Glacial Blast. Interesting guns as well. He's giving me an idea of what I can do. So, ice and gun. Nobody's weak to ice. Or gun. And I repel Chiyu. I can switch out Mott. Because they're also nullifying dark, which is a good thing. Python would be great. Yeah, Chi-Yu is gonna have to come out. Could have just used Mott's turn. I don't know why I did that, but let's get a +3 on Vishnu. Hopefully nothing happens to us. I think that's a little bit more damage than Mott. And I gotta scratch my nose a little bit because I'm dying here. Ah, there we go. Let's see, back to the game. Salvation, obviously. Back to me, that's gonna be a debuff. Yeah. Rather do that. The hell was that? Evil Shine. Debilitate. Amazing. Again. I feel like Ali Light is... Okay, that's not good. I gotta think about what we can do. I don't have a Dakunda stone, so I can just go ahead and... I do. So I can just go ahead and do that. Alright, Chi-Yu, that's not good. As long as we don't get a bunch of evil shines in a row, should be okay. Glacial Blast I can live with. Okay, fuck off. We're gonna die solely because of evil shine. Already got -2, so let's go ahead and charge. He might be a hell of a lot more aggressive, and I think he's not going to be affected by gun. He's going to be a hell of a lot more aggressive in phase 2, unfortunately. Salvation. Yep, doing good still. Let's see. How much is this, actually? Yeah, still good. And we get a smirk on Vishnu. That's great. I get the feeling gun's not gonna work. I don't know why, but wind or gun? We're gonna be debating this shit. Because again, I don't want to die. I'll try gun. I think that's Vishnu's stronger attack. Let me focus on the game screen. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Jesus. And we're still doing good. Gonna have to heal MP for everybody in a second. Maybe the next phase, because, you know.
I put it to you, who have defeated countless demons and would challenge I, the Demon Lord. For whom are you fighting this relentless, dreadful battle?
That's definitely not good. I would say myself, but maybe not. I think it's the people of Tokyo. I think that's like kind of an obvious answer, so it might be a trick question. But let's say that.
So you are the star of hope for the people of Tokyo. I admire your spirit. But is it not reasonable that hope be tested and shattered if found wanting? Try and keep your hope alive without yielding to my might.
Well, that actually wasn't that bad. She does resist. I thought it was weird why she only got like a little bit of damage, but nice. And I'm assuming buffs and debuffs don't carry over to second phase, so we might be in a bit of a pickle when we get to that. I might have to start healing MP. I don't have one that does it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't know how weak he is yet. Yeah, he's about to phase 2, so that was probably for the best. Don't need to heal. I don't think so. That's obnoxious. Exactly. On to phase 2. One of the best in the whole game and series. In my opinion, one of the best designs and the best soundtrack of any battle in any SMT. But I'm yapping, so let's enjoy it. I just had to enjoy that for a second. So yeah, you'll notice a pattern in the Purgatorium bosses, Markaba, the Chariot of God. The themes are very orderly. They were very orchestra, very classical, very robotic in a way. Meanwhile, Lucifer's themes are kind of erratic, kind of all over the place. And phase 2 here is the embodiment of chaos. It's a track that doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really go anywhere. There's no progression. It's just noise. I might have hit the mic there, my bad. But yeah. Well, I forgot I could do that. Bring her back. I don't care too much. He's not going to be buffed or anything like that. Vishnu and myself are going to be kind of like the main hitters. You know what I mean? Yeah. Keep salvating. Or might as well not waste any MP on that. Nice. We're perfectly prepared for any situation right now. Besides the DLC bosses, which are probably going to beat our ass. One more. Unfortunately for me, until Apocalypse, you can't actually fuse these final bosses. And then it's only phase 1 of their design, which kind of sucks. But yeah, riot gun. I think that's one of the big shames of this game, specifically. Nice.
To think that you would match me thus far. Little wonder that you have shown hope to the sons of man. But my light is that of the bright, ever-shining morning star. I shall demonstrate why it is that you can never surpass me.
Now, I feel like staring back calmly when he looks at you with an overbearing, evil stare is going to be the one. Glare back intensely, I think it's just going to match his energy, and that's not what you want. Stare back calmly is just showing him that you're at peace. You're not in chaos on your mind. You're at one with yourself. And then quietly close your eyes is probably going to make you look weak. So, I hope this is right. So we're going to go with it.
Of demons, would you go so far as to subsume them? Will you control those who follow the sons of man as shadows with your hopes and dreams? So that is the power the sons of men hold, where your faith lies.
Nice. We got the right one. Finally. Let's see. Blood Ritual. One of the skills I have never used in my life, and I forgot it existed. But it's been pretty good so far. Riot Gun. So now we're doing decent damage for the amount of defense that he's lost. Okay, 350 is not that good. And then I can just... yeah, just waste Vishnu's turn. Still doing pretty good. Might have gotten cocky, but we'll see.
To think that a son of man will draw strength from the god, nor demons could show such power.
Humans really are mysterious. They're like gods who can give others hope or despair.
He keeps returning my healer, but I don't think that's going to end well for him. And we're still doing pretty good. Yeah. Might be getting cocky, like I said, but... nope. All good.
What's this? Scanning. That bizarre thing that appeared after you defeated the Demon Lord. I've scanned it, but I'm still not sure what it is. But I never could understand human emotions, so I assume it's the Great Spirit of Spite. Looks like the quest is going well.
Thank goodness. I was growing worried when I found myself unable to reach you. The preparations are ready on my end. The commander is leading everyone down to Tokyo. They'll make their arrival in Shinjuku presently. Shall I see you there?
So, I don't know what exactly triggers the final boss. But I don't want to do that, obviously, until we've done the DLC and stuff like that. Although it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I can just save before the final boss. I gotta get the hell out of here first, though. So let's go to Shinjuku, and... yep. And see what's what. Leave the final boss for like a final stream, maybe. Weird how I haven't been here before. But here we are. You know, did I already say it? But what I can just do is, awesome, is save right before the final battle, do everything I have to do, grind as much as I can, and then, yeah, I'll leave the next stream for the final boss, and I'll do the DLC whenever I have the time. Maybe on the weekends, like a special occasion, because, yeah. was gonna say it's interesting what Lucifer said about meeting him again, because humans just can't control themselves. And that's all important for Apocalypse, which we may or may not play anytime soon. I feel like I gotta take a break from RPGs like this. On stream, anyway. But yeah. Let's see what's what, and then I'll think of what to do. Because for the super bosses, everything in DLC, we're not really ready for that. But the final boss of the game, maybe? Maybe. Or well, the neutral route, anyway. Shinjuku.
Active.
What's your pleasure? Here's hoping we both see each other alive again.
Alright, well, Isabeau isn't here. I don't know where to go.
Burrows.
Are they gonna be at Club Florida? Doesn't say. Uh-huh. I'm gonna assume they're at Club Florida, and that was to the east? Maybe. Yeah. So let's save, just in case. I'll save again when we get to the door. Just in case there's no scripted, like, invisible line we go through. Gotta love the 4K texture slowdown. Almost there, though. Real fun, huh? Save here, just in case. I will make a separate save for clear data or anything if we ever get to that, but...
It's you. You become quite gallant in our short time apart. Go on inside. Everyone is waiting for you there.
Ah, the man of the hour. This must be a sign from God as well.
Didn't you decide you'd stop saying that from now on, Mr. Hugo?
That certainly was a lengthy trip. I would never have completed it had I been short one leg instead.
Welcome back. I take it you collected the Great Spirit of Spite without mishap? Burrows told me of your success. I had Director Hugo and the Commander appeal to the public, so my own task has been fulfilled as well.
Isabeau told us that the bedrock covering Tokyo is going to be removed. I never thought that would even be possible.
The legends make Tokyo out to be a fell place, but this is not so bad. Perhaps it's only in my imagination, but this doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
This entire city is a mystic relic. We shall make great strides in our research.
Those mystic relics are common knowledge for us Tokyo folks, you know. If you want to stay a scholar, you better start boning up on stuff like your life depends on it.
Then I shall begin by researching wine.
You seem to have quite an enthusiasm for the subject, Mr. Hugo. Very well. I'll treat you to a bottle of my precious Romanée.
Tokyo is a treasure house of alcoholic relics as well. I would love to partake of them.
How many years has it been since we drank without worrying what the future holds?
Here, I'll work up some appetizers for the drinks. Don't mind me helping myself to what I can find in the shop.
This is different from the atmosphere I scanned in the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado or in Tokyo. Anyway, congratulations on completing the quest.
Ah.
I think that everyone will get along splendidly, don't you? But we should be going. We have an appointment with Masakato to keep.
Well done in accomplishing this feat. By your actions, man has wrested back their own world. But keep this always in mind. Man is a creature that repeats its mistakes. A day will come again that we must fight. This is but a brief farewell until then. Now, bring the great spirit of goodwill and the great spirit of spite to me.
He is gone. Now the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado and Tokyo will become one. Ah, look!
Everyone came back. I'm so happy.
My dear human, I am revived. It is all due to your efforts in granting hope to everyone. Tokyo will be restored to its former splendor. See, it begins. Thanks.
Well, that was SMT4, the neutral end. Big ups to the lead artist there. And a bunch of everybody. Or yeah, pretty much all of Atlas back in the day who made this. An amazing title. I could have sworn there was going to be a Masakado boss fight, but I think that's why they made one of the DLCs. And yeah, I'll keep that save file we made so I can come back and do the DLC at a later date. And I guess Masakado's words are right. We get rid of the Archangels and Lucifer, but that doesn't really stop the main problem at hand. Because they're going to come back eventually. As long as the people, keep believing. But that's a thing we get into in Apocalypse, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. As far as endings go, this one is the most satisfying one in this game specifically. In Law, you just kind of forsake Tokyo and bring about a new kingdom of God, which just makes you a robot blindly following anyway. Chaos is the complete opposite. You just live in Tokyo as a king of chaos and nothing, and you bring about all that shit to the world at large, which we don't know what happened to the world. It's not really a spoiler, but after the Expanse opened, God pretty much bombed or nuked the hell out of the world. So we don't know what's up with the world. Apocalypse talked about how much time has passed and all that stuff between that event and the current timeline. So I'm not going to talk too much about that again unless you ask, I guess. But yeah, it's interesting to know where they go from here, but in SMT fashion, it's all just multiple universes. Doesn't really matter in the end, so. Happy ending though? Yes, definitely. And yeah, as always, I'll come back tomorrow with something else, but I think I'll go back to X-Men in the weekend when I get the courage to go back and get that hour of my life back. So it's gonna be retro night. And yeah, if I didn't already say it, till next time, and thank you for sticking by till the end. Goodbye.